What is going on, guys? MitchCactus here, coming back with another Forza Horizon 5 video, and today we'll be talking about how to get the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ as of the end of January 2022. Now, this car was one of the most highly anticipated cars to come to the Forza franchise and was recently available through the Series 2 Horizon Festival playlist. And this car was extremely difficult to achieve through the Series 2 Horizon Festival playlist, as if we look in the Series 3 overview, it was the equivalent of the Ford Mustang 71, being a 200-point series reward car, meaning you pretty much need to average 50 points in every single week, which not a lot of people really had the ability to do unless they were able to grind every week consistently and be able to achieve that 50 point every week completion. Now, of course, I'll be covering the ways for you guys to be able to do this car, as it of course is no longer available through any explicit events. Now, just before I get started, if we can hit 300 likes in this video in 48 hours, I'm going to go in and give away 3 of these in my Discord server. All you guys need to go in and do to enter is comment down below, drop a sub, and of course like, and that's all you guys need to go in and do, and I'll be giving away 3 of these in my Discord server if we can hit 300 likes in 48 hours. Share the video around so we can try hit this milestone, but other than that, guys, I'll be on to the first method to be able to get this SVJ. Now, obviously, the easiest way to be able to get it is through our modded accounts at MitchCactus.co. I'm not really going to delve into too much information, but pretty much modded accounts and credits, MitchCactus.co is the place to be, guys. And not to mention, we currently have over 2,500 positive reviews on our Trustpilot page. Now, not to mention, guys, I have 2 Aventador SVJs, and the first one I actually managed to get through an auction house snipe, and the second one I purchased for 20 million just for the sake of a video. You'll see that even if these are being sold for 20 million credits, they're gonna sell. It doesn't matter if they're going for 1 million or 20 million, people are gonna buy them regardless, just based off how rare they are and how highly anticipated of a car it was to come to the game, because really everyone wants to get their hands on these. As you guys can see, even without legendary tuner status, although I do have legendary tuner status, but just even without it, you guys can list these up for 20 million credits, meaning it's a very easy way and lucrative way to be able to make money just by sniping and reselling these. Now, of course, considering a lot of people are listing these up for 20 million credits each, one thing that's important to do if you guys don't want to pay 20 million, firstly, if you don't have the amount of credits to be able to pay that price, or secondly, you just don't think it's worth spending 20 million on a Aventador SVJ, this is where the buyout setting or buyout filter will come into account. Pretty much, guys, go for a max buyout filter of 11 million, and this will mean any price tag over 11 million in terms of the buyout will basically not pop up on your auction. You can do a max bid too, but it's not quite as essential as the buyout, as pretty much now that you guys got this filter down pat, any silhouette of a car that you see that will pop up means it's going to be an SVJ 11 million or under, which means you guys not only have a chance to be able to get one of these cars, but you also have the ability to be able to resell it and make a minimum profit of 9 million credits if you guys can buy it for 11 mil and resell for 20. Now, if you guys don't care about paying 20 million, obviously this buyout filter won't be necessary, and what I mean by looking out for a silhouette of a car, I'll go ahead and show you. So if I take off this filter and pretty much just go any and look for a car, before I click confirm, I want you guys to know what I mean. So basically, as soon as you click confirm, all these cars will line up. I'm pretty much searching the whole auction house right now, so there'll be plenty of cars. And as soon as you click it and I go back out, for example, you guys see the white outline of a box. That's what I mean by the silhouette. Basically, if you guys are used to sniping cars, whenever you see this white box, you know you've got a chance to be able to pick one up. If you guys are in controller, basically you want to do the buy as quickly as possible as soon as you see this white silhouette come up. So in controller, as soon as you see it loading, spam Y and pretty much go ahead and do the buyout. There's a few steps you guys need to do, and obviously with time you get better and quicker at this process, but basically you press Y, one downshift, and then just spam A to go buy it, and then the following yes. And one thing that you guys need to look out for to not do if you actually want to get a chance at sniping these cars that a lot of people are trying to get their hands on, don't press into the auction, because then you have to wait for it to load and then go buy it. It's significantly slower, and you're really never going to get cars if you guys are doing that whole process. Instead, you just want to go for the click Y to go in the auction options, buy out directly from there. By far the quickest way to go ahead and do it. Just a few tips there, guys. So if I want to buy this Ferrari 596 Evolution, instead of clicking into it, waiting for it to load up, wasting 5 seconds where someone else can easily get their hands on one, Y, go down, spam A, and that's the best chance you guys will be able to have at buying one once they pop up. Now, typically Aventador SVJs will pop up very frequently, probably every 5 to 10 minutes. Now, in terms of the best time to snipe, that's not something I'd be too focused on. I mean, theoretically speaking, it'd probably be around 5 PM and onwards, GMT time, although there's so many characteristics and different variables that go into that equation as how many being listed up at certain times, so I don't really think it matters too much. Now of course guys, like I said, you're going to probably see SVJs come in the auction house every 5-10 minutes. It's going to be actually grabbing them that will most likely not be something you'd be able to consistently do first chance. You have to be pretty consistent with it. You have to be able to go in and fail 3-5 times in a row before you guys actually manage to get a chance of getting one of these, and that's really the key to success, being persistent with auction house sniping, and that's really the only thing you can do. Once you get good at sniping, get good at the process of actually spam buying it by going into auction filter and just being quick with the actual buy process itself, that's the most you can really do, other than just consistently go in and out of the auction, in out, waiting for more to pop up and waiting for more overall buyout opportunities. Other than modded accounts, unfortunately auction house is the only way to be able to get your hands on SVJs right now. Some people have been asking me if there's any other ways to get them, so I figured I'd recover it in a video, but right now auction house / modded accounts is the only way to be able to get them. And if you guys do manage to win the giveaway, if we can hit 300 likes in 48 hours on this video, if you're wondering how I'll actually add them guys, it won't be through the auction house unless you guys really want to opt for that chance, but it will make it difficult as you guys pretty much in theory have to snipe the car off me. I can simply log in and add to your guys' account. Very easy and straightforward process, only takes around 10 to 15 minutes. But guys, that's basically going to wrap it up for this video. Hope you all did enjoy. If you did, be sure to drop a like and sub. And if you guys have any auction house sniping tips, feel free to go and comment them down below. Like I said, this is going to wrap it up guys. Good luck for all those trying to snipe these cars. It will be a little bit difficult based off how popular they are, but it's definitely worth it if you guys want to resell them or just get your hands on one of these SVJs. That's going to wrap it up like I said. Thank you all so much for watching.